We are just feeling the need for some pastry and we can't find one. Yeah, and it's rained every day since we've been here. So we thought, oh, it's dry, we'll go out for a walk. What is going on here? Can you explain yourself?
Well, the curb's a handbrake, but I just feel like today hasn't started well, so if you smash a massive donut...
Today's been a freaking disaster.
Things can only improve.
We're Paul and Tan, and we're currently travelling around Australia in our Toyota Troop carrier called Simba. This week has been a mix of all sorts of frustrations, including some bad weather which can really put a bit of a damper on things. We do want to show you that regardless of this, we have an absolute blast as we continue to explore all that this big island has to offer. Please hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying our content. It really helps us to grow our channel. Enjoy! We begin this vlog with a plan to travel down the south coast of New South Wales towards the Victorian border, with no real plans, but first another drive across the gorgeous Hampton Bridge at Kangaroo Valley after we depart Bendila Campground, where we stayed last night.
We're at Mollymook Beach, just north of Ulladulla. It's blowing a gale. So we're going to have a bit of a walk down to the beach. They've got the surf club just here. Paul and I are on the hunt for a bakery. We are just feeling the need for some pastry and we can't find one. So I said to him, I'm not settling for a Mrs. Max pie, I want a real bakery pie. And we're not sure where to find one. I've googled it and it doesn't seem like there's any kind of specialist bakeries around, so we just keep hunting till we find one. Oh, I feel like I can smell a bakery, or is that just an imagination? Can you smell a bakery?
No, I can't.
Oh. Okay.
No.
Definitely not? Okay.
I can see a sign up there that says MM. Now it could stand for Mollymook, which is where we are, or it could stand for Mrs. Max.
Oh well, we're not getting Mrs. Max. What a nice beach. Yeah. On a nice day when it isn't windy, this would be really lovely. Guess what we just had? We found a bakery. Shout out to Hayden's Pies in Ulladulla. Good pie. Yeah, and they have gluten-free pies as well, which was good. So yeah, we're heading to Bateman's Bay down the south coast. Gonna have a bit of a look around, bit of a stop. We're not in search of anything in particular. Done lunch, so we're just gonna have a look around Bateman's Bay, which we've heard is very, very nice. Well, we didn't realise when we turned into this track it was going to be as rough as it is. We're on our way to Pebbly Beach, not to the preferred track, but Google Maps has sent us down this way, so we've only got about 5 k's to go. It's not ideal. Actually, it doesn't look too bad now, but it was pretty rough just a minute ago. There's all sorts of fallen branches and trees, so they must have had some storms through here in recent weeks, or nights even. It's some big puddles. I'm trying to think of the name of the national park. I'll get back to you on that one. That would be the Murrumarang National Park. Good evening. We've just had dinner. We're in Bateman's Bay, by the way. We staying at a caravan park tonight. We were just saying before that we've been in New South Wales for, I don't know, say 3 weeks maybe, like that, yeah. And we haven't seen one sunset because it's been raining or too cloudy, and and it's rained every day since we've been here. So we thought, oh, it's dry, we'll go out for a walk. Look in the distance. Oh, it's coming in again. And the sun was just there a minute ago and it looks like it's disappeared behind a bunch of rain clouds. So we may not get to see a sunset again tonight either. This place is really nice. We're parked at a caravan park which is just near this bridge in Bateman's Bay.
On the river? On the
river mouth. It's lovely.
Clyde River?
The Clyde, is it?
I think so.
It's not a bad. We could say that was a sunset because that's about as much as you're going to get, I reckon.
The new Bateman's Bay Bridge on the Princess Highway was officially opened in 2021 and replaces the old steel truss bridge. The old bridge was dismantled after the opening of the new one. Designed to ease traffic congestion and delays caused by the limitations of the old bridge, which only had one narrow lane in each direction. The new bridge is also higher, allowing watercraft to pass underneath with ease, which was lacking with the old bridge, with only one raised section to allow the craft to pass through, causing terrible traffic delays.
River's gonna cry when you're gone.
Oh, it's so nice. It's just so rough though. Taking up enough room, mate? What is going on here? Can you explain yourself?
Well, the curb's a handbrake.
Far out.
It's all right.
What if somebody comes along in a 4 metre wide vehicle?
Okay.
Oh my God. Check it out. Oh, you are a bit far back. You're about 1 metre back in the bay, like too far back.
You never get it right.
We went to the caravan and camping show in Bateman's Bay. What were your thoughts on that?
That was a good little show for the locals. Plenty of caravans there, which
So many caravans.
not really our thing, but
yeah, something to do.
yeah, probably not a lot of camping accessories and
Four-wheel drive stuff.
all that sort of stuff, really.
Yeah.
But worth a wander around. And
Paul got a nice roast
In
lamb roll.
600 metres, at the roundabout, take the second exit.
yeah, not a bad little show.
No, it was all right. And there were lots of people actually looked like they were really interested in caravans too. There's so many of them, hey, so many different brands, and like, not that we've really looked before, but that's pretty much what they had there. So we kind of had a bit of a look in some of them. But we decided we're heading south. We're doing a coastal drive from Bateman's Bay down to Narooma, stopping in at a few little beaches along the way. We're just going to play it by ear, see how we go. We're at Maruya. Points of interest. We found a historical marker for the Maruya granite quarries. So this town back in the mid to late 1800s was a quarry which provided a lot of the granite that was used to make the pylons for the Sydney Harbour Bridge. So that's pretty cool. Cool fact. It's got a beautiful river mouth. Absolutely so tranquil, apart from the helicopter that's flying over, but other than that, there's an airport right near here actually, but it's a strange place for an airport because it seems like so quiet. Oh, it's a bit brown. We have noticed that the waters in the rivers are really brown, and it must be because of the rain, the floods, and there's been some floods inland, hasn't there? Yeah. With all the rain lately. Yeah. So it must bring all the dirty water down with it. Gosh, and there's a lot of floaties in it too, so yeah. But still beautiful. I mean,
it's a big river.
It's huge, isn't it? What river is this? You're the expert on rivers. Probably need to read a map. He blew me away yesterday with his knowledge of the Clyde River in Bateman's Bay. He had been reading his fact sheets. We'll have to find out what river this is and where it comes from. It's so interesting, the geography of these places. But look in the background, just another mountain range. Yeah, again.
So where was the quarry?
The quarry, I don't know, we're going to find out. I thought there might be a walking track somewhere, but not sure. We'll see if we can find it.
Some big slabs of granite here.
Yeah, there are.
I'll be here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time, as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our marks to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. Hoping you would stay, but I've always known you would go.
Howdy! We're in Narooma. Managed to snag a almost riverfront spot at the caravan park. Almost riverfront. So, funnily enough, we've tried booking online for the last 2 or 3 days at caravan parks, and they have no dates available. But when you pop in, they have dates available. So, what's with that?
The one yesterday was minimum stay 2 nights.
Yeah.
And we thought, well, we don't want to stay 2.
No.
We'll only stay 1, so we'll pop on in. We rang them up, didn't we?
Yeah, we rang them.
Can we stay for tonight? Yep, no problem. And we got there and the park was half empty,
yeah.
Maybe more than half empty.
Yeah. Or half full. Whichever way your glass works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, it's a bit off-putting because we almost didn't bother and almost went somewhere else, but
and so this one we checked a couple of caravan parks and they were both not taking bookings for today, and it said everything was unavailable. So now we're thinking, okay, we'll just pop in and sure, we can get you in. And this one again, half empty or half full. So yeah, we've come for a boardwalk stroll.
of course.
We'll just go in front of the fence. We're going round across the bridge to the other side of this, which looks really nice. What a... Oh my god. Yeah, this is a nice little place though. We've the caravan, fortunate for us, the caravan park is on a little road with a few shops, and there seems to be 3 bakeries all within a short space from each other, which is a bonus for us because we've just explored one already. Yeah, it's a nice little town. I don't think this is the actual town centre. I think we're on the outskirts a bit, but I'm not really sure. Do you think this is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't see anything more when we drove around to that surf beach area. It looked like we were getting further out. So
there might be more around on the other side of the bridge. We'll soon find out in a minute. We're just about to hit the bridge now, so stay tuned.
The ones you know, I'll be here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, gone.
I'm all snug in the corner here. Good morning. We've left our caravan site at Narooma to hunt for the glasshouse rocks, which are a tourist attraction around here. Not overly easy to find according to which source you use, but we've just walked through a cemetery to get to them because that's supposed to be the secret way to get there, but there's other people here, so I hope it's worth the trek. Hopefully we'll find it. Whoa, look at that tree. Look at that tree. It's a bit gnarly, isn't it? Well, as you can see, we're back in the car. Probably the worst signposted tourist attraction we've ever come across. We didn't find it until, well, we found what we thought was a pathway to it, but we weren't going to go down there because it was a steep track down to the beach, which looked like more like a landslide than a track, so we didn't bother. Anyway, we got back to the car and did a bit more research, and apparently that's how you get down there, which is not really appropriate for a tourist attraction, I don't think. So yeah, we didn't go there, so we'll just have to enjoy looking at pictures. We're heading to Mystery Beach, where there's apparently some rock pools, so that's just up the road. So hopefully that one's a little bit better signposted. Going on in Tiegear. What a gorgeous little town. Oh, it's like something out of a set, isn't it? A movie set. There's a bakery. To look out, yep. Oh no, what does this mean? That'll be a walk to the lookout, is it?
Maybe that's maybe it goes up there. Parking up here.
Okay. Oh God, we've got no idea where we're going. Beautiful, exciting, historic Tiegear village.
Teacher.
Oh, you're kidding me.
What's going on here? Lookout.
Well, maybe this is the lookout at the top. Everything we look at today seems to be fraught with inaccessibility. Dead ends, yeah. So I guess we're going up a hill with views over the town. Maybe. We're not even really sure what we're looking at. Hey, you scurry over there then. He's shrugging his shoulders, that means nothing's happening. Okay, I'm going to go up here.
As much as it's a nice view, I don't really know what's going on.
It's like everything we try to see is either blocked off or not a thing, or what is actually going on today? The weather's crap anyway.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Wants to go to the bakery. He's been going on about a donut since yesterday. It's almost like he feels guilty for having one. I think today's a good day to have a donut.
I actually haven't eaten a donut in
Years.
I couldn't tell you when the last time I had a donut
Well,
was.
have one.
But I just feel like today hasn't started well, so if you smash a massive donut,
Today's been a
Yeah.
freaking disaster.
things can only improve.
Honestly, what is going on? We've had about 25 days of rain. And I'm sure that this whole coast is absolutely spectacular.
I've lost my Queensland suntan.
Yeah, we're looking all pale and pasty. Just want to, I think we'll just head north, eh? Let's just go north again. Honestly, it makes you grouchy. Alright. Right, we're getting back in the car. Oh, what are those people are filming something? What are they filming? Let's just go and have a look. So guess what just happened? We just got in the car park and there were some people that we thought were filming something. So we thought, oh, it must be something exciting. So, you know what's happening? She's actually filming her boyfriend throwing up in the car park. This day is just going down the gurgler real fast.
At least she's giving him a back rub.
Yeah.
Now I know what I have to do to get a back rub.
Gross.
So,
How good are these pools though? We're having a bit of a chuckle because it hasn't stopped raining all day, and we are actually, we've got about 15 kilometres to go till we get to our campsite, and we haven't booked anything yet. We're just going to rock up, but guess what? Nobody's going to be camping in this, so we are thinking, what are we going to do for the afternoon? We don't really want to set up just yet because it means we'll be sitting in the TROOPY or Larvo. So we're heading to Eden. They have got a killer whale museum, so I think we're going to go to the whale museum. We're going to go and get fully educated on killer whales just to pass some time, really, because you just can't do anything. Hey, we just stopped at Merimbula for lunch, and it was raining so much I had to actually stop and buy a raincoat. Now it's December, guys. It's December. I mean, it'll be handy for Tassie, I'm sure, but this is insane. Today's been the rainiest day of all the days that it's been...
well, it started early.
Yeah, about 8
Yeah.
8 a.m. this morning. Oh no, dead kangaroo. About 8 this morning, and it has not stopped for hours. We went to the tourist place at Merimbula, and they had a notice up there saying that all national parks south of Eden are closed because of the rain. So we're not going south, thank goodness, but it's wet, so wet. The countryside is stunning. We just are really sad that we didn't get to see it with the sun out, because the coastline is fabulous. But the water's all just churned up and it's just wet. So yeah, we're heading to the killer whale museum. Actually, it'll be really good, I'm sure. We'll also pop into the tourist place at Eden as well. I'm looking for information on travelling up to the Snowy Mountains, because we're heading there tomorrow, or on our way to Canberra, or on the way back from Canberra. We're not really sure yet, but yeah. So we've got a big drive tomorrow. If we survive the deluge today, but I'm sure we will. It doesn't look too bad ahead, but then it keeps coming over again. So anyway, we'll punch on. Anything to add?
Nothing.
Paul says his eyes aren't working properly today. I think he's just over the driving. It's not great. I mean, it's nice driving. The road's good, but it's just not great driving in these conditions. So yeah, we're gonna stop soon. Check in soon.
Thanks again for watching, and your support through hitting that subscribe or like button mean the world to us. Don't forget to tune in next week to continue our adventures. If you're keen to watch some of our other trip episodes or other adventures, here's some links. Thanks again, and we'll see you all next week. Cheers!